workout go for you today?
And you don't see no blood right here, so it went pretty well. A lot of these guys came in and competed. We all shot the ball pretty well. We all pretty much showed these guys that we can compete. And hopefully they fell in love. That's my job here, to come make them fall in love with me. So I feel as if they potentially could have, and it's a blessing to be here. And I thank every single one of them after the workout for allowing me to be here and get this opportunity.
You enjoy having the coaching staff actually leading this workout?
Yeah. I didn't really expect that. I didn't expect Coach Vogel and his staff to come out here and pretty much orchestrate the workout, and they did. And they gave me a little extra juice, because I'm gonna be playing for a guy like that, a superior coach like that, who knows how to win, who's coached greats. So it kind of pushed me to be the best that I can be.
Did you get a chance to meet or speak with Larry yet?
Yeah, I talked to him. I talked to him at the lottery show. I talked to him. Very few words, but when he does say some things, they're very powerful. So I take into consideration every single thing that he says, and it was a blessing to talk to him.
What's the biggest thing you're trying to showcase over this whole process?
Being an all-around complete player, man. Being a guy that can handle the ball on offense, create his own shot, and lock up on defense. A two-way guy, and I can shoot the ball. So I want to be able to bring to a team a guy that's going to win. A guy that's going to help his team win, help his teammates get better, and be a leader on the court. So it's definitely a blessing to be in the position I'm in today, and I'm continue to get better. I'm continue to grow. So it's only the sky's the limit for me.
You talk about a two-way guy at the wing with a lot of athleticism. A name that jumps out is Paul George. Is that a guy that you kind of see yourself maybe following that path?
He's been one of my favorite players for a long time. And to have this jersey on, the team that he plays for, is definitely a blessing. To see his locker is even a blessing. Every single thing that I'm going through right now is pretty surreal. And he's a guy that I want to learn from one day. He's a guy that I probably will try to get in contact with and continue to, even if I don't get drafted to the Pacers, try to nitpick his brain about some stuff. And I watch film on him a lot, so he's a guy that I feel as if I can learn from.
I know you were talking a little bit over there earlier about the adversity you faced earlier in your life with Katrina. What way did that impact change you as a person?
It just gave me, something to think about when I'm going through life, pretty much. Like if I'm going through a hard time on the court, or I'm tired, or something like that. That's so little right now, because I've been through so much bigger, and I can overcome anything. So it just gives me that chip on my shoulder to know that I can fight through anything, and just to know that I'm gonna be good, because my dad sacrificed so much for me when I was younger, that I could do the same for him and my family as well.